fans. Big Al here on this Friday, August 9th, 2024, and I have some breaking news to tell you about that just came down within, say, the past 24 hours or so, as it is announced that a new sports talk radio station will be moving to the FM dial in Kansas City, Missouri. Now, I heard about this from Hobbyman ZXC, and this story is courtesy of Radio Insight. Alright, so the headline reads, Sports comes to FM in Kansas City with launch of 96.5 The Fan. Alright. Odyssey will launch sports station 96.5 The Fan, KFNZ-FM in Kansas City as the station assuming the programming of 610 Sports KCSP Kansas City at 6 a.m. on August 15th. The new format brings to an end the 24-year run of alternative rock on the frequency, first as 96.5 The Buzz, and then Alt 96.5 KRBZ. Moving to 96.5 with the sports talk programming will be Kansas City Royals baseball, and the NFL's Kansas City Chiefs will relocate from sister station WDAF FM or 106.5 The Wolf. Kansas City has the most passionate sports fans in the country, and they deserve a one-stop destination for premium sports content year-round, said Roxanne Maradi, Senior Vice President and Market Manager of Odyssey Kansas City. This is an exciting time for KC Sports and our exclusive partnership with the World Champion Chiefs, local content, and engaging personalities with unrivaled sports knowledge will fuel fandom, bring listeners closer to the action, and keep them connected to their favorite teams. We have enjoyed a strong partnership with Odyssey over the past few years and are excited for them to launch 96.5 The Fan heading into the 2024 football season, says Kim Hobbs, Vice President of Partnership Strategy and Development of the Kansas City Chiefs. In addition to being the new home of the Chiefs and the flagship station of the Chiefs radio network, 96.5 The Fan is going to take a strong lineup and offer exciting and entertaining sports content throughout the year through the power of the FM dial. 96.5 The Fan will launch with the following on-air lineup: Fesco and Dusty, hosted by Bob Fesco and Dusty Likens from 6 to 10 a.m. Cody and Gold with Cody Tapp and Alex Gold from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And The Drive with Carrington Harrison from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. With the change, KRBZ's afternoon show, Church of Laszlo, will move to rock sister station 98.9 KQRC, also known as 98.9 The Rock, starting today with a simulcast on 96.5 until the station signs off on August 14th at 6 p.m. Alright, so that is a big deal for Kansas City sports fans. They're going to have a FM sports station, and it's set to launch next Thursday, August 15th at 6 a.m. Central Time. In addition to the Kansas City Chiefs moving to 96.5, likewise with the Kansas City Royals, 96.5 The Fan will also be Kansas City's official station for Kansas State Wildcats football, as well as Missouri Tigers football. So this may be This may be the beginning of the exodus of all the Odyssey-owned alternative stations. Remember, just last year, Alt 92.3 in New York switched to an all-news simulcast of 1010 Wins. And just recently, in the past week, FM 1019 in Orlando, also an alternative station, they flipped to a classic hip-hop format known as 102 Jams. Now, what about the alt radio stations in both Dallas and Detroit, both of which who are struggling in the ratings at this point? Not sure what Odyssey will do with those alternative rock stations in those two markets. But if anything, they'll probably do what they did in Los Angeles, switch a music station into a simulcast of their all news station. Because back in 2021, that's what happened with Now 97.1, which is now the FM simulcast of KNX 1070 News Radio. And Odyssey pretty much has a thing of having all news radio stations originally on FM and simulcasting on FM. They do it in Chicago. They do it in San Francisco. They do it in Philadelphia. So possibly, if the alternative format does not survive on 103.7 in Dallas-Fort Worth, they could possibly turn into the all-news simulcast of News Radio 1080 KRLD, and that may be the same fate for Alt 98.7 in Detroit. If they continue to struggle in the Detroit ratings, they may turn into the FM simulcast of News Radio 950 WWJ. But hey, only time will tell what's going to happen with these alternative radio stations Odyssey owns in some major markets. But anyway, that is the breaking news that I wanted to talk to you guys about. 96.5 will switch from its alternative format after 24 years and will become the one-stop spot for sports in Kansas City, as they will be rebranded as 96.5 The Fan. Again, it will be the new flagship station for the Kansas City Royals. It will be the new flagship station for the Kansas City Chiefs. And they will also broadcast Kansas State Wildcats football and Missouri Tigers football. Now, there is an air check that's out on YouTube. It's on AJ On Air that talks about 96.5 The Fan coming to FM beginning Thursday morning. So make sure you check that out. Just look up AJ On Air and then scroll down to where you see the 96.5 The Fan logo and just click on that video. It's about 10.5 minutes. And it talks about the news station. Now, there's no telling what Odyssey plans to do with 610 KCSP. Will they simulcast 96.5, or will they potentially turn into The Bet, which is Odyssey's sports gambling station? We don't know yet. But anyway, 96.5 The Fan hits the Kansas City airwaves Thursday morning at 6 a.m. Central Time, replacing the long-running alternative format on that station. Alright, so thanks for joining me for this breaking news. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell and get notified every time I go live. Big Al signing off. Thanks for watching and happy listening. Peace out.